Let's be mature.
Right. Village.
Yeah.
Man, y'all look good, man.
Thank you.
You really look good.
We're also recording for YouTube, so that's what it is.
Okay. We got a lot of questions.
Got a lot of questions.
Got a whole lot of questions.
All right, let's get it.
All right, question number 1. How does Nana feel now she's back?
I feel happy. I feel at home. I feel at peace. Babylon is not the word for me. If anybody knew me in Babylon, they knew that my mind was always somewhere else, and they couldn't hold a conversation with me for long because my mind was always on some nature, living in tune with nature, you know. But right now, I feel it's just blissful. It's blissful to feel because at one state, my family felt like it was almost destroyed. Like, you know, I'm a woman, I have a husband, I have a daughter, and that's a dream for me to have a family and to be a mother and to be a wife. So when I had that, and then it almost felt destroyed, I was like, I didn't know how to respond. I didn't know how to respond to that because the last thing that I wanted in my life was to be a single mother. Like, that was the last thing. And for my child not to have her father, or to not have that family, or to not have children who she could play with, because I want to raise Eliana a certain way. And in Babylon, I can't raise her like that. It's not realistic because of the environment. So right now, I just feel extremely happy for her sake, because I'm able to give her that, and also happy for myself, because now I have my husband back, who I dearly love. I have my family who understands me and who I understand, who I can, you know, talk back and forth with, bounce my mind off of. I feel good about that. That's a good feeling, to know that you're with the people who you're supposed to be with, rather than trying to find them for the rest of your life.
That's what's up. So you know you getting blocked. Being disrespectful, you getting blocked. Okay. So it's the question is, how does each person feel about Chief Dis' return? So I want to see how people feel. So to start out, I was like, yo, she coming back. And at first I was a little bit skeptical, you know what I'm saying, just from past experiences, but it's through the forgiveness, it's through actually being like, yo, we actually doing something here, and seeing that she was actually more serious about coming back. You feel what I'm saying? It was even tests along the way that she passed to prove that she was even more committed than she was from like past experiences that let me be like, oh shit. So she really, really serious about that. And now just seeing, like, as soon as she came back, it was like, it felt like we filled like a void type shit. It was a void that was filled, like the missing link. And now I feel like we all just like in our shit now. That's what it is. Oh, my bad. They both in the camera, my bad. Okay.
I'm really excited that they're back. Like, Nana's like the particle that we were missing. Like, everything feels right now, and I can tell like she learned and grew a lot. I see a lot of maturity, and I'm just excited for the future. Like,
that's what's up. Okay. How do you feel?
For Nana's return, I've watched her when I was in Babylon, and even me coming here and her not being here, it was like, dang, like that's the person I kind of connected to. But then I was like, I connected to her. So her now being here is like super dope, because I'm able to see myself in her and see her growth, and ready for her evolution to become the greatest chiefess there is.
Beautiful. How do you feel?
I feel very pleased that Nana's back. I feel
Yeah,
so I
speak
feel
up.
pleased Nana's back. I'm very happy that she's back. It made me see her strength, her true strength for her coming back, and just her whole journey and how it happened. I feel very proud. I feel proud.
I feel good. I feel happy. I see how her decisions and her evolution has affected Chief, and Chief is happy, and I feel like we complete. You know what I mean? I feel like we solid, we growing, and we going in the direction that we back on track. That's how I feel. We back on track.
That's a fact. She's a key component into this machine, this vehicle running, and this is a blessing. Like, it's great just to see her overcome her demons. Y'all seen it online, and now she's actually overcome all her debilitations, all her demons. You know what I mean? She knows what they are, and it's such a blessing to see her actually come back. And now that she's here, the energy's way different. Things are cleaner, and we're actually moving forward towards our goals. So, as you can see, it's a blessing. It's great.
It's very great that she's back. It's the best decision that she could have ever made in her life. So I'm glad that she was able to come back to a balanced state within herself and then come back. And then we see that when she as soon as she gets back, that everything started going back the way that it's supposed to be. So it's the best decision that she could have ever made.
That's right. I'm glad Nana's back because she represents quality over quantity. Who Chief is with Nana, there's no amount of women that can bring that energy out of him and that sense of completeness. And it's one thing. It's one thing to view it over the phone, but to actually experience what type of energy Nana brings to Chief, it's a whole other thing.
Facts. It's definitely a completeness feeling. It's like how things, yes.
Right.
Yes. How things should be. And I'm so glad Nana's back and baby Eliana's back.
Yeah.
Everything, like, this is exactly where you belong, and we feel it as soon as you came back. So I'm so happy. I'm like, because there was a point where I did not know if she was coming back. She was saying like, she coming back, and I'm like, oh my God, no. But she came back. Like, that's amazing to me. I'm so happy that you're back. That's crazy. I have not expressed that. I have chills in my body right now.
I got this.
Because I haven't said that, but I'm really happy that she's back. Absolutely.
So,
I'm definitely happy that she's home because she brings balance to the feminine energy. She brings balance to the family, to Chief. It's amazing to see. I watched her online prior to being here, and it was amazing. But to have her in my presence, it's like breathtaking. And I'm thankful to be in your presence and to be part of your electric. And I like it. And I'm curious to know more about you and the ideas that you bring. Because they're amazing, and I'm glad to be in your presence. So.
my bad.
Skip.
Normal.
It feels great. It's like in one word, complete. That's the vibes. I'm telling you. Y'all said it. Complete is like. It feels great. It feels like the family is back together now. It's a very complete feeling now. It feels good. It's like no other feeling. Like when she left, it was a void, a very deep void, and we all felt it. And now that she's back, it's like it's been fulfilled. It's complete now.
There's nobody filming your face for YouTube.
Oh man, you're right. There's no angle this way.
There's no angle for YouTube.
You're right.
For YouTube, yeah.
Go too late now. You're right.
He's done. He done.
We have to use that.
I'm very happy that Nana is back. I don't have the words for it. It's just, she's back. And we feel it all. What she represents is what truly is, what I want to become. And I'm very glad that she's back. We are back to balance. We are back to the mission. And I'm very happy that she's back. I hope that we now can move on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Shoot, I'm glad Nana's back. I always said that Chief and Nana were like the sun and the moon, and it's just not right missing one of them at all. Now that they're both together, it's like now we can move forward. It's like it's just right. It just feels right. I feel like we're back on track as a family now, and all the blessings that we want to receive are able to come in now. That's how I feel about it. This is good right here.
So they want to know what I think.
What do y'all think?
They want to know what I think. They said each and every person, but I don't know. Are they talking about the member? Or are they talking about me?
Each person.
Me?
No.
Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
I feel good. I feel strong. I feel like they say I feel balanced. I feel rejuvenated. I feel like now I know what I was missing, and I know the value of my woman. You feel me? I know like, yeah, sometimes something needs to get taken away for you to understand the value of it. You understand what I'm saying? It's quality. You know what I mean? Not saying nothing against the other woman, it just ain't the woman for me. You feel me? It's my woman. You know what I mean? And I didn't know that until I ain't having it. She came back and just, you know, I feel like I'm in heaven. That's it. I just feel like I'm in heaven. Period.
That's what it is. Let's go to the next question. So, are you going to remain monogamous?
Absolutely. I'm gonna be doing videos on monogamy because I feel like it's a lot to it that I want to get into that I didn't understand that she brought me to. And who would have thought this beautiful little angelic woman would be just enough to put me to my knees, you know what I mean? Because I'm a force, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a force to be reckoned with myself, and I could be reckless, you feel what I'm saying? And she just bring balance to my whole. The funny thing is, she got a tattoo on her back. Let me show him the tattoo. My little angel right here. It's funny. She got this on her back, and that's exactly what she represents. Balance. Like, she brings balance to my life, because my energy is a very powerful energy, but it's a rambunctious energy. It's like electricity without grounding. It's a live wire. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I am. I'm a live wire without the grounding. You know what I'm saying? So she ground me like, you know what I'm saying? You know. And so, as far as the monogamy goes, it ain't nothing else for me. You know what I mean? And I want to get into that. Later. I want to talk about that, but I'm going to let the other questions come in, but I want to go into details. I want to do a whole day. Like, we about to go back to work. We about to get back to work. We doing the formal stuff, and it's beautiful, but we about to get back to the downloads, and I got downloads about monogamy and how that's better for your spiritual growth that I didn't know of. Updates. It's a lot of updates. Okay? And yes, I'm monogamous now. We monogamous. I mean, I'm going to be going into the details of that later. I'm going to let the other questions get out there.
All right. So how did everyone choose who to be with in their tribe? Or did Chief and Chiefess choose for everyone?
I think that, because in the whole evolution of the village, we prior had couples together, like Caliber and Pluto was already together, China Ayu was already together, and Malia is a new face, and Zoka is a new face. So Zoka and Malia actually magnetically drew to who they wanted to be with. And, you know, China Aya and Caliber and Pluto just finished whatever that was already there, what was already started. And so that's how everything unfolded. Now, if they have personal issues with each other, I mean, obviously we communicate and we talk about it, and that's how we get through it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how everything happens. And for Mama Zion, I know everybody has a lot of questions. Where's Zion Derek? Where is,
We're gonna get in there. I know they
But
got
yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Listen, let me tell y'all. That was the
And
nice
loyal.
sweet clip. Can I be a little more raw? This was the stipulation for Nana to come back. Straight up, man. She be real with you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't want no woman in my motherfucking face. You feel me? She want every woman to have what she has.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So she like, we sat down and we formulated so everybody could be happy. Point, just real shit. She wasn't having, other women, they want you. Nah, we need to give them what I have. They don't gotta leave. They should be able to have what I have. That's what she said. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
I just, you know me, I'm gonna keep it all the way raw and funky with you because I just like to be like that. A lot of people like to be formal. I'm just a raw energy. That's who I am. So I'm of course I'm a lot more humble with my wife, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it went down. We sat down and formulated it so everybody could get what they need.
Okay. So everybody, here, let's go to this one. Have you talked to Olmec?
No.
For what?
Right, like.
There's a lot of Olmec questions.
Listen, Olmec is a non-factor. That man put his hands on my woman, and that man touched my daughter. Don't ask me nothing about Olmec. Don't even mention that nigga name around here. We being nice about that. You feel me? Because if I was in my lower self, he wouldn't be here. Touch my fucking daughter. My wife, because she was inebriated, she was in her emotions, she was being silly like women do. Women get like that. But men, we gotta carry ourselves different from that, homie. You know what she was doing? Touch my daughter in public. You knew who she was. That's my princess. I ain't got nothing to say about her.
All right. Will you be teaching about twin flames at all going forward?
That's a factory. That's a factory. I want to teach. I got so much knowledge throughout this whole thing I want to give to y'all because I done misled a lot of people. I misled a lot of people. I was wrong about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And all this knowledge that came to me, greed was there. Lust was there. You feel me? Like, I've evolved so much. I got so much more to teach. You feel me? I'm so much more balanced now. You feel me? And that's the power of a twin flame of your woman. When you meet that one for you, she gonna bring that element to you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna be getting into them lessons about twin flames and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot of questions about Zion. Why is Zion the only one not in the tribe?
Well, she manifested her direct. Her direct is on the way right now.
Right.
Surprise, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all pressed. Y'all
It's
so
a lot of Zion questions.
Y'all so pressed. We trying to surprise you. Her direct is on the way. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a couple of days. God damn, we trying to surprise y'all. Zion. Damn. Wasn't worried about Zion before. I know y'all wanted to be the perfect ending and all that, and everything come together. You know what I'm saying? But damn, she got the rep. Y'all need to be worried about loyal.
Yeah, loyal ass.
Talking about Zion. Look.
How stupid,
She good.
She in love right now. We was trying to surprise y'all. We wanted that to be the wild card. You feel what I'm saying? We was trying to surprise y'all. Y'all so fucking nosy. We wanted the dude to just pop up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then be like, that's her direct. Like, yo, who's that? But nah, y'all had to know. Where's Zion? Her page was down too. So,
Yeah.
you wanna tell them about your page?
Yeah, my page is like, I don't have access to my page, so.
Because of why?
Because of my phone, my phone broke down, and I have to fix it before I can like go on it. But I don't think I have a new page now. My new page is immortal.tiger.tribe.
Okay.
So check it out.
Ziga?
ZIGA.
He's one of those.
That's the name of their tribe. We're not gonna let you know who the dude is though.
Worry about my mans over there.
You know, these folks be crazy, man. There she go. Come on, baby. She up. Come here, baby. Come here. Right. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, Baba. Come on. You gonna say hi to the people? Maybe. Say what's up. Say what's up to the people. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to the people.
Hey, princess.
You gonna say hi? Say hi, baby. Say hi, princess. Say hi. Say hi. Say what's up. Look. Say hi. Put your hand. There you go. I almost messed this up.